all dwarves can do that thing Brock
Hey
and
guys.
Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Alright, so I don't know, they both decided to just talk since the start of the video. But I actually just realized, so at the end of the last video I was going to start another side quest. The one where...
Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Alright, so what did we just learn from that conversation? That Odin and Thor just kill everyone, apparently.
These rooms.
Which we knew that already. Ooh, nature liker. Nature liker. You nature liker. Two Galons sit in front of this marker that says unnatural. They're tied to a sled and completely calm. Strange. How long have they sat there? They're just as well behaved as Specky and Zvana. Alright. So yeah, I just realized that the oh, actually,
Your axe is due for some attention.
that the side mission I was going to, actually, can I upgrade the Blades of Chaos at all? No. Well, it was just telling me to go to where the main quest is anyway. I'm not even sure I can go to
This
Niflheim
axe
right now.
just keeps getting stronger.
Upgrade of Leviathan axe successful. Alright. Is there anything else I can upgrade? We'll upgrade my shield.
May it strike true.
See if...
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Ooh. Oh, I can't craft it. I want these.
It fits.
Like a charm. Alright. We'll keep that the same.
What can I make for you?
What is this? Hilt of Angerpadal. Slash forth 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies inflicted with Sonic.
Have we more to talk about?
Wait,
How can I help?
no. I'll just keep it there.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alpharm?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
No, I didn't want to do that. I want to keep talking.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Oh, that's true. That's how I think too. Believing in fate is just really mind-bending if you think about it. Alright. So where should we go next? Actually, yes, we will go here. I'm not actually sure if it tells me where the ravens are, but we'll at least see if it does.
The
If it does,
soldiers
then
we
we'll
fought in
do this.
Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Okay, so we can track it. The Raven Tree. Hey,
Do
Brock.
we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Alright.
Are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we,
Ooh.
free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know. But there's definitely something more going on here.
It just seems like we freed them by killing them, I guess. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Can I hit them? No. Was there something like this in the first game? I don't think there were. There was. Okay, I'm already tell you that I'm definitely not gonna find all 48 of those, but I will try. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this quest is just killing the ravens. Alright, so we're gonna start playing the main quest again. Because we're gonna look for the ravens ourselves.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
It's fine, Brock. I just met with your brother. Oh yeah, I have to find the other Muspelheim. Need to go there. Alright, so let's go talk to Tyr and Sindri and see what they're thinking about our quest so far.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Yeah. I'm gonna untrack this one.
Kratos, I would speak with you.
Oh, right, Tusker.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Well, any questions before you travel on?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nidhogg chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Well, I mustn't keep you further from your goings-on.
Okay. Interesting. I do love how these games bend mythology kind of to its will, but most of the time these games are actually pretty accurate to what's going on, or to what happens in mythology.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Oh, cheer has become a
Glad you're
cook.
in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little things.
Alright, so
You're
we're gonna go.
disappointed in me.
I never said that.
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
I
Alright.
haven't given up hope on you.
Oh,
Atreus, eat.
Sorry if I'm listening to too much dialogue. I just like to hear everything. So
oh, careful, careful. Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Brock apparently is the Stew King.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I don't even
I'm
know
not
if he was being
offended.
literal, Kratos.
It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Damn.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
Oh, do we get to play as Atreus again?
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so
Alright, control your temper, Atreus. I mean, I can understand his anger.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
Oh, are we gonna play the dream sequence as
too.
Atreus?
Get out of here, Ida.
That would be interesting.
Already gone.
Ironwood.
Loki.
Okay, this might be a little bit interesting. We never really stepped into Atreus. Well, I mean, we played as Atreus, obviously, but we never really stepped into his mind before, like we have with Kratos. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh, hello.
Let her.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Oh,
What's going on? Was that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
perhaps Atreus fears
All
his
you
god
ever
power.
talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Numa.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop?
Whatever.
I gotta get out of here.
Then wake up. Pinch yourself.
Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother. But we're gods. We can do whatever
This.
we want.
Please. Please wait. Please.
Damn. Stabbed himself.
Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop!
Ah, Fenrir. I think.
Easy.
Maybe?
Hey, where you going?
Or maybe
Follow
it's just
you?
a random wolf. Alright, so before we keep following the wolf, I think I'm going to stop there. So we've taken a little bit of a glimpse into Atreus' mind. Now, if you played God of War 2018, then you know that after Kratos tells Atreus that they're gods, Atreus gets like a little bit of a bigger head, and he starts thinking that other people, normal people, are smaller than he is as a god. So I guess that's kind of what he's dealing with in his mind right now. He's kind of coming in conflict with himself in that manner, I guess. So maybe we'll see a bit more in the next video, what is actually going on in Atreus' mind. But I think it's interesting. But anyway, I hope you guys have the bestest days ever. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And I will. Oh, and also, before I keep going, I'm sorry that this episode was a bit dialogue filled. So yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean for it to be like that. But anyway, you guys have the bestest days, like I said, and I'll see you next time. Trickstar out.